their entertainment purposes. You feel me? But the thing that they do not understand is that those who they make fun of could rise above them. This is what they do not see. You feel me? And most of the time, people they made fun of you because they felt inferior to you. This is the reason why they would never go to like the top dog and feel me and just try to like or who. This is the thing. Perception is a thing to be finicky, but the bullies they don't go to the top dog and do this too. They went to you because they know you wouldn't retaliate because they would never go to the one they perceive to be the big boss, but they'll try to go after you who be inferior to themselves. Like you can have less money than them. You could have been in a position where you needed a helping hand. And that is why these people chose to do this because they felt inferior to you and they felt like they can get their motives across over you. So I mean, just what it is, yo. I'm telling you right now. And yo, these people, they didn't know that you were going to rise up ahead of them, but they know now. That is why they're feeling like this. And you are, but it's short sighted because they don't know you. So they don't know how you can get down. They don't know like how brilliant you really are. So when they're making fun of you, when they're sitting here doing something right, they're thinking that they're hurting your feelings or something like that. I mean, they could possibly be, but that's not gonna stop you from getting to where you want to be, or at the end of the day, you feel me? That's not gonna stop. That's not, compared to a giant. Like you're very humble still, but you're a giant compared to this person. You're you're a go getter. I had to cringe my go. But what people think they're doing here isn't really doing much. If that makes sense. You feel me? Like the people who make fun of you are in they're gonna get their own. And the thing is, the people who like they tried to poke at you, they tried to dissect your character, they tried to make you feel bad about yourself, but they're projecting from an inner state. You feel me? These are the same people who now they have to be spectator of this growth of where you now are at. You feel me? You're gonna find that the people who used to tease you and used to mock you in the past, those are gonna be the people who come out and see you. All right. Have you ever been in a situation where those people are shocked that you're at the limelight? Like specifically people who know you. Like say if you've been mocked or teased and a lot of times you've been, what I'm saying, ridiculed and you realize that that made you who you are. And then later on in life, once you come to something, you realize that those people come and see you and they realize that. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, like you now, they didn't understand that this was a test to turn you into the top dog. Now you are at the top position. They just now like side, like they didn't realize that they were mocking, they were ridiculing, they were I said ridiculing, but they were targeting the top dog. You feel me? And that is the test that you had to go through. You feel me? That was like your initiation. You had to go through this from everybody around. You feel me? Like you have a spirit that's driving you through. And the thing is, that's gonna put you in very special rooms that are talking about you right now, that these people won't have access to. Like think, I'm telling you right now, the people who bullied you and the people who made fun of you, they have no chance of entering the rooms that you are about to walk into. Like that means you'll never cross paths with these people ever. Like this is just they're not gonna be in a position to where you're about to be, so you won't cross the people path because these people they get they do different things to different people, so they're gonna get their bad karma for those things that they did, and you're about to get good karma for the things that you did. You feel me? Like you've healed from your situation, you've moved on, but they chose to bully or to try to ridicule people. You feel me? So that's why you had to separate from these people. This was an initiation, but also a test at the same time. Like you still the thing is no matter what, like you still decided to go up. You still decided to be great. You still decided to utilize that. Like it's alchemy. Like you utilize that and transmuted it into your growth. You did not harness that and do bad things and change your ways. No, you chose the other side, which is why that was the initiation that you was waiting for. So these people, they're not gonna be able to go where you're going. You cannot even bring these people if you want to. If you notice, if you ever tried to bring these people or tried to do something that was forbidden, you'll feel pain behind it. Like if you ever feel aches and pains just from being around people because you're not supposed to be around those people anymore. You are healing, you are dealing with low density. It's I don't want to say anything other than that, but it's beyond. You feel me? So I'm telling you. And now they know it was wrong that they bullied and teased you. I'm telling you. Like they're trying to change you. They're trying to change your life and make you under distress. You see, and but you have a driven force spirit that's driving you. So you're not gonna let these people defeat you. That is why now you are at the finish line. Your ability to make sure that like you transmute everything is very very powerful because you don't let people infiltrate your life. So taunters, they know, like these people that try to affect you, they know, so they're actually falling back. They're still like these people, they have no other choice but to fall back because you will never allow it. You're not at a position, you're too powerful, you're too strong. You feel me? And I'm telling you guys right now, like, yo, let me know right now, yo, hit that like button if this video helped you, if you've been bullied or anything like that. But yo, they tried to target a top dog. They didn't know that that was just the initiation to bring you into your higher self, your power. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. But I'm telling you right now, yo, like now who's laughing? Because they made fun of somebody who's important. They tried to stop a divine righteous being. But I'm telling you guys right now, all right, no matter what's going on in your life, you keep going on and you keep going up and elevating, and they keep de-escalating. And that is why they're really mad. That is how they know you are now the bringer. You are now in the position that they are now not in anymore. Yeah. The bullies cannot destroy. They know they cannot destroy. They cannot fabricate your name. They cannot affect bringing up past. They can't do any of that, yo. You are moving forward, and you are building your own path, and you're doing your own thing, and you are going down your own lane, and you're building your own self. While these people should probably utilize their own self, but they're not thinking like that. They're not thinking about building their own. They're destroying their path while trying to be your path. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? They're they're ruining their connections. They're tarnishing their name while trying to be in your energy. And mm, because they don't realize that the fact that I don't know, man. The so and it's clear that they're up, and what you did, that you didn't do anything to them, and anything, if you ever did anything, it was to make them go higher. But it's like they tried to utilize and harness that to try to make you feel less than who you really are. It's like they harness anything that you give them to try to harm them or anything like that. Yo, it's weird, yo. But I'm telling you right now, no need to sweat it, because it's like God will give them their karma, and now you're receiving your good karma because you've been utilizing this situation to grow from it instead of like retaliating and stooping down to people's low levels. I'm telling you guys right now. Like, 1 second, y'all. Like, they came for you and they knew they should not. They knew something told them not, like God told them not to do what they were doing. But thing is, you reap what you sow. People who thought, like, I don't know, people who thought that they were gonna come and like come against you and cause problems and shake, and you know what I'm saying, and like get in. These people will come and try to shake up your relationships. These people will try to mention your significant others to try to stir up emotions. These people are like problem causers. They cause problems. That is what their intent behind this is. Like, they want to cause problems for you. They want you. They want you to fall behind. They don't want you to elevate and grow from anything. They're surprised that you're growing still. They're surprised that you, like, after everything that they've been doing, that you're still growing at the rate that you are growing at now. And that has them shocked, though. Like they know you are the top dog. Like, anybody who tries to come to you, because they know, like, now anything that tries to come against you will fall flat on its face because they're trying to make your life unstable. Because they know if they can bring unnecessary drama on your life, then it will make your life feel unstable. See, so you weren't supposed to experience any of this baggage, any of the drama. Like, none of that was supposed to happen to you. That was only extra. That's why the Most High is like, you shall be rewarded for all the time that you spent. Like, all that extra, you weren't supposed to go through it. And it was only because of they were trying to put excess baggage and problems onto you by putting you under distress while keeping you from a state of non-growth. You feel me? They just wanted to bring mayhem. They just wanted to cause like blockages for you. These people, like, and they wasn't winning, but they fell flat on their face, and it's pretty embarrassing. Like, it's bewildering. Like, these people, now they're looking back in the mirror and like they don't know. They felt like they feel regretful, but they're still feeling tempted to try again because. But now they realize coming for you was not the right choice. So probably, I bet they're not gonna come for you no more. They're not gonna try to. You know, I'm telling you guys right now because the thing is, let me get some water real quick. Because the thing is, they didn't know that you've been through the mud. They thought you were faking it. They didn't know that God made you. God brought you here because you were meant for this. This was meant for you because so they didn't know that by trying to put you through the mud, it only made you stronger because that is what you're here to do, perform alchemy. You're here to transmute any type of adversity that comes up against you. That's why no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. That is why that saying is meant for or is in fact for because you are designed to transmute all chaos. So that's why these situations did not pan out for you. You see what I'm saying? And like this person wasn't, they're like baffled that they wasn't able to touch you. Like, people would try to, like, these people try to put troubles into your life because you have no trouble, but they realize you don't have a troubles because you are divinely ordained. So these people put troubles for themselves because they tried to put troubles for the Most High's child. You see what I'm saying? You are the Most High child, and they tried to put you under distress, but only put themselves in a state of distress. Like, they fell flat. And now these people are sitting back watching your life and seeing how much you grow. They see how you get up. They see how you still push forward and chase your dreams. And you feel me? Like, and you miraculously and you just making things happen. Like, these people are like, they're narcissists, they're enemies, or naysayers, or karma. Like, those are the people that would try to get you. You feel me? Like you're their number one. They view you as their number one target because they want to put you setback. It's like cheat. It's like a cheat code. It's like because mentally that's where they're at because there's like you guys are playing the video game and they're trying to put you off your game so that way you don't, you know what I'm saying, you're not at your peak level to be able to, because they know when you're at your peak level you're gonna defeat. You come to always win and they can't compare. So it's like you two playing video games and they're trying to mess with you, mess with your controller so that way you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't win. That's like they're so annoying. I'm saying so. All right, but these people will fall flat on their face because the initiative is not going to be successful. It's not going to work at all because no matter what sort of tactic, what ploy they try to implement on you, it's not going to work because you were designed to get through it because you're not meant to succumb to anything. That's why all this stuff, you don't absorb their negativity, you diffuse their negativity. You absorb what's going on. That's why they may have won this with everyone else, but you no. They find themselves getting karma. They find themselves falling flat on their face. Like everything shows them done. It's like I'm telling you, it's like you will. I'm telling you, you you don't you don't fall for their tactics because or the negativity that is sent their way. You denounce and you return all that to sender because you're not with it. It's not of you. So they're gonna be falling like always. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are falling flat on their face for anything they try to put on you because it's like they got the it's like they got all the pieces to the puzzle, but then again, a puzzle piece of the puzzle's missing. It's like it makes no sense, right? So I'm telling you right now, they think whatever it is that they could do, but they're missing the pieces of the puzzle, so they'll never win because it's not pushed, it's not derived, it's not driven by anything. Like it's always multiple things that's going to fall apart. It's always going to be things that are going to like it's never going to pan out. You know what I'm saying? No matter what these people plan because it's not meant to because it's not driven. Like they think that they have you where they want you to be, but there's always multiple scenarios that they're not realizing that they're not focused on realizing that will not work out for them because they won't see the whole the picture. They won't see the painted picture. So it's like they're only looking at one side of the view. So it will never work out for them. Like the thing is pretty much don't go for these kind of people. Don't go for people, period. But definitely don't go for these people. Because these people are used to going for people because they're gonna keep trying multiple. You feel me? Right. Let it be known. Like if you have people try multiple ways to get at you, like if one way does not work, they will try another way and continuously keeping in mind they'll keep going. Like they'll try to utilize time days, one-on-ones. They'll try to utilize multiple things to come at you, and they'll keep trying to come at you. Like it's like they have not gotten it yet. They have not. I'm telling you guys right now. Like where they're constantly falling on their face for it. You feel me? They're not learning their lesson. They're not learning that it's not working. Like maybe they should like, but they're not. So, but while you're getting ahead, you're gonna see people trying to target you, lurking, watching, trying to get at you, come for you, like take something from you, get in your energy. These people will never actually get to you, but you're gonna. This is what you when you're getting ahead. This is what you're gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, Grand Rising, Joe, man, you've been speaking to me for weeks now. Yo, no doubt, no doubt. Like these people will try to take something from you because they see, but they will never actually win. They will not, never actually get ahead. Like because they don't realize that they're wasting excess energy. It's not really going away. But like when you try to really focus on yourself, when you try to come for somebody, like they didn't have it all figured out. So I'm telling you guys right now, they're falling. They've never really had it all figured out. So what it is that they're constantly noticing that they're falling flat on their face, and that every time, every attempt that they made is actually making you greater. I would like to thank you, Mahada. I'm telling you guys right now, yo, they are noticing now that every attempt they're falling flat on their face now. So, like, and it's only giving you more excess momentum. You feel? Right? They're trying to get to you're trying to get to where you gotta be, and they're trying to come for you, and they're noticing that they're coming up short every time, and definitely So you've had multiple individuals that have came for you. All right. So just make sure you stay like cool, calm. Don't put any emotion to it. Like stay humble, gracious, and keep going up. All right. Do not fall for anything. Keep transmuting all of that because if you give them the excess, you'll give them your excess power. So there's no point in that. So keep remaining thankful. Keep remaining in the most like praising to the most high, all of that. You feel me? Look, Grand Rising, all good vibes. All right, because they're secretly your admirers. You know that, right? Like these people are low key secret admirers. Like they don't want to like these people that are like doing this. They're your secret admirers. See what I'm saying? They can low key. These people low key have another side to where they low key want to be around you. They low key don't want you to leave. They low key want to be with you. But I'm telling you guys right now, hey, so hey, I'm about to wrap this video. So stay tuned for more of this. All right, y'all. I'm out.
When I say, when I say this brother was spitting, he just did that video. I was getting ready to set up my stream, right? And when I got ready to set up my stream, that is the video that popped up, right? That was the video that popped up. And when I say he spoke to my soul, like every word that came out of his mouth was gold. Like it couldn't get no better than that. I said, oh my gosh, I got to lead with this. When I say he has literally just spoken to my soul, I don't even got to say nothing. Y'all know I ain't got to say nothing because y'all been witnessing, seeing, looking, blah, blah, blah. I'm browsing through the chat. I know AP be live early in the morning. I was doing some stuff with my paperwork, and then I said, "Let me see what AP talking about while I'm doing this." So I click on AP channel, and then this video was like right up under it, or two things up under, it. And I was like, "What is this?" I said, "Let me see what he's talking about," because I've seen some of his builds, and he was spitting in. And I said, "He's live." First time I seen him live. Let me tap in real quick. So I checked it out, and I'm looking like, "Whoa." When I say meant for me, when I say meant for me, we got so much going on, guys, right now. I got to talk about this story. This happened in my the city I moved from, Rochester, New York, where I told y'all the thing happened with the other gentleman where he had the mental breakdown. What was his name? Not George Floyd. What was his name? Dang, I've always mixed the name up. Anyway, y'all know the story where the guy went to New York and they end up having the big riot, all that. I told y'all, and I showed y'all the pictures of how they had set up bricks around the town because they wanted people to riot. The stores was boarding up like 2 days before the riot. Like literally, it was a whole scheme. Like I witnessed this shit for my damn self. But this right here, my sister brought to my attention. So I said, I'm definitely gonna show this. This is the type of stuff that our people be going through when there's no respect for you, when you're not getting the respect you deserve. This man was forced out of the ambulance. I'm not gonna tell the story. I'm gonna just let y'all watch it. This kind of peed me off, and it was very upsetting. My sister was talking about it, and we had a memorial um, gala for my mom. Yesterday was my mom's birthday, Martin Luther King birthday. Usually a very sad time. They go to playing that happy birthday, all this other nonsense on Martin Luther King for his birthday. It's like nobody wants to hear that birthday song. That birthday stuff is a curse, just the word itself. So in the sense of that, we did have our little memorial celebration with our family. It was via online because I am out of town, but it was beautiful. Some things were brought to my attention when we were talking about my accident, and my sister said, she said, "Yeah, my sister was 9." I was like, "No, sis, I was 10." She said, "No, you wasn't. You was 9." I literally thought I was 10 and turned 11 in the hospital. My sister told me, "No, you were 9 and you turned 10 in the hospital." She said, even the article said 9-year-old gets shot in front of Mount Olive Hospital. I mean, Mount Olive Church. So she remembered that. So that took me back. I was like, wow, I was even younger, like 9 years old. Like shit, I was strong as hell. I stood there like I didn't even know what was going on. You know, I had certain things happen, and I was like, boom, right back. Like, whoa, it was kind of crazy. Being a baby, I didn't. To me, that's a baby. I didn't know what was going on. But man, when I say I am so resilient, just telling me that I was even younger than I thought I was, that just made me think about how strong I am and how resilient I am and how like things have happened to try to like literally remove me from this place, but I done been set back before. Like what the heck? Like, oh my gosh, I had to think about things and remember things from my childhood and remember stuff that the spirit used to show me when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Like, whoa, last night was very emotional for me. So that's kind of why I did this video. It won't be too long, but my mind is definitely on the people. You know, they had this big freeze, right? I'm thinking about all the things that's being done to people, not only our people, but all people, even the humans. You know, this weather, it got down to 12 degrees here in Texas. They even had a little bit of snow. It didn't really stick, but it kind of melted with the sun, froze back over. They had a little black ice. So, you know, they think that's the worst thing in the world. But either way, you know, thinking about these things, it made me just realize how people are so hateful, and it's because of a lot of pain that they have inside themselves. You know, a lot of people can't even make it in the world. This person was talking about, oh, this you homeless, this and that. I've never been homeless. Homeless means you have nowhere to go. I was paying almost $500 a week in a hotel because of what I was going through with a false eviction on my record, facing a lot of debt that I had to go through disputes with and go through the Supreme Court with, because I know what I'm doing. Took all the way to the Supreme Court. Who takes an eviction to the 7th Supreme Court? Who's playing with me, trying to play like they're crazy when I know everything that I'm doing? Like, I just have to say that just to let people know I'm not homeless out here. I went through a struggle, yeah, but I'm definitely not homeless. Never would be homeless. I have 4 adult children. How could I be homeless? I have a family. I have adult nephews. I have a sister. I have a brother. I'm the baby of the family. Are you serious right now? I got family that are in the entertainment industry. I got a nephew that just gave away $100,000 on to a lady that does homeless organization. Are y'all stupid? What's wrong with these people around here? I've never even asked my nephew for a dime, and he got bread. Are you serious? I have a cousin that's been in the industry since I was like 10 years old. I've been to music premieres at 11, 12 years old for albums for my family. Like, what are you talking about? Who's like, come on. I don't appreciate people insinuating certain things about me. Like I'm desperate. I'm trying to steal from people because, of my situation. That's not true. I'm in my situation because I'm doing things, like literally, like I'm doing things and I know what I'm doing. And when you're doing things properly, you don't rush into them. You do them the right way. And when you're trying to do things properly, you have to make sure that you know what you're doing. You don't jump into things and think that you know what you're doing and think, oh, I can just sign this, this, and that. Now everything's all golden. What is wrong with people? I don't understand it. We have to make sure that we are using our minds to fortify ourselves so that our families don't fall in the same suit that we have. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to this. I want y'all to see this story because it infuriated me. Check this out. Let's see, is the volume down? Okay, they must have the volume down. Yeah, they got the volume down. Let's just.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but he will not get out of our truck.
Okay.
And he's
Get out the truck. Listen to this.
Sir, it's a wrap. Looks like they want you out.
I couldn't breathe.
They want you out, sir.
He's telling them he can't breathe.
Don't fight it
We
this
tried
time.
to help,
They're just
honey,
trying to get him
but
out.
the way that you got in here and the way that you just looked at us, that was no.
All right, sir. Come on.
way of
Come on.
somebody asking for help.
No games. Get out.
All right, I'm getting out.
Thank you.
Not touch. No.
He's telling them he can't breathe, y'all. And they still putting him off the ambulance. But he having an asthma attack.
Okay.
Honey, you told us you had pain from drinking water, and then you came in and you jumped at me and my demanded oxygen. You would not let go of me.
He jumped at me and wouldn't let go of me. He probably was in distress because he can't breathe, you idiot.
He grabbed my apartment.
Did he attack you? She said he jumped at her. I hope y'all listen.
All right.
You freak out too. if you can't breathe.
I hear you. I probably try to control myself a little bit better. I'm not going to grab on anybody.
You
know what I
telling
mean?
him what he would do, but he ain't the one that can't breathe.
Try to get out of here.
Okay.
Try
Okay.
to
Now's your
breathe.
chance. All right. All right.
Oh, thank
Is that all you guys want, though? Then just, no? Nah. Just grab that yellow handle right there, and that should help you out.
They ain't trying to help him or nothing. You see these ignorant, disgusting animals, these freaking
They
dogs.
tried to take
You
you,
freaking
but that
monster.
that was unacceptable. There was no reason for that. There was no issue.
There's a yellow handle right next to you. All right, or not.
These nasty demons.
That's it. That's all you drop.
I'm so tired of these
Okay.
people abusing our
Sidewalk's
people,
right over there.
these elderly people too. An elderly man having an asthma attack, man.
So I don't know what this. I don't know what because he's freaking out. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's got to go. I don't know what he's going to do, but we're not
He's
taking
freaking
it.
out. He can't breathe, dummy.
I'm not going to grab on anybody. You know what I mean?
No, I'm trying to grab for the door. I'm trying to get out of here. Try to breathe.
All right. 277. We should be separate cars.
277, all set for cars.
Did you take me to the hospital when?
No.
We tried to take you, but honey, that was unacceptable. There was no reason. There was no issue.
There's a yellow handle right next to you. All right, we're not.
So they took all that time. Hold on, let me say this real quick. They took all that time to wait for the police. They stopped. They pulled over on the side of the road. Look at, I want y'all to see the scene. They on Seneca Avenue in Rochester. They pulled over on the side of the road, called the police. A lot of times in Rochester, police may be in the area. Over in this particular area, it probably was someone there. So they could have gotten there, let's say 5 minutes. On Seneca Avenue, they have a choice to go to like 3 different hospitals. 2 closer, one is Strong Memorial, and another one is no, Parker Ridge is the farthest. What is it? Oh man, there's another one on Portland off of Seneca, which is on the east side, which is where they're at, on the east side of town. On the west side is where Strong is. But if you cross a bridge near where they're at, if you cross that bridge and you go straight down, you run right into the hospital. So it's just as close as the hospital that's also on the east side. So either of these hospitals, they could have took this man to, and got there within 7 or 8 minutes. Now, let's say if there were police in the area, it took them at least 5 minutes to call the police, pull over on the side of the road because the man grabbed at her. She didn't want this man touching her probably. She thought he looked dirty or something. This is what my thinking is. So they call the police. They get the police to come here. Waited at least 5 minutes for a police. Maybe took 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the severity. Because, you know, they talking about this man won't get out and he's threatening the people. They may have come a little earlier. So they took that time. In that time, they could have gotten him to the hospital. She said, no, because you jumped at me and you reached and grabbed at me while I was trying to give you oxygen. We're putting you out of the ambulance. Check it out. Peace and love, Alexis.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
They love to mute their little recorders when they saying something foul, don't they? It's real odd how they just look. He done fell out on the ground. Look. Somebody walked up on him. Anything could happen to him. Look, he done passed out. They done took the sound off now. Oh, we made him get out. We made him get out the ambulance. Hold on. I want to make sure y'all take note of that. Y'all see that, right? They see him. These officers, remember the officers, the one that put him out. They see him. He got this camera off. This recorder off. Listen, this whole time, because you know he's saying something. Dang, we done screwed up. We made him get out the ambulance. Blah 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 blah. Listen.
Is that blood or is that? Yes, blood. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened.
He don't know what happened. He was just laying there.
Okay, bye. Boss.
Put that man out. It cost him his life. Because he didn't want to be touched.
All right. I grabbed your phone. What happened?
Yeah, what happened? What happened? What happened to the old man?
Grab my monitor.
They're disgusting.
It's unlocked. Monitor, drug box.
It's their sound. Yep. It's they sound that's out, guys. This is it looks like a street cam, and they just playing so you can see what was happening from this angle. But the sound is on. If they start talking, you'll hear it. But yeah, y'all see it. Exactly. Tell me what happened. The hell you think happened? Y'all killed this old man. Let him have an asthma attack. Put him out the ambulance instead of taking him to the hospital. Are you serious? Refusing him medical attention. This is a street cam right now, brother. But yeah, you seen it earlier when he was walking. He had the sound off when he was talking about it, because they probably the same officers. Oh, acting like, oh, we didn't know that was him. I bet. The mayor is investigating this, though. He ain't trying to hear it. They just found out about it. This happened a couple months ago. They just found out about it Thursday, and the mayor is on it. Shout out to the mayor, Mayor Malik Evans. They have a new mayor there since I left. Is a colored, I don't know what he is, so I haven't looked into him, but and they he's calling for an investigation. He had a whole big press conference about it, and yeah, he's opening an investigation. This happened on November the 30th. That's craziness. Yep, they all need to get it. That part. Yep, that part. That's how they seen it, sis. Just so you know, just so you know. That's exactly how they seen it, because of the street camera. They hid it. They ain't say nothing about it. Nobody talked about it. Nothing was noted about it in the news. The family probably thinking, oh, he just was walking somewhere and he died. They probably thought he just died. So here this to street cam, somebody done seen this and they looking like, what the heck? And sure enough, they brought it to attention, and look what happened. Exposed them. And the truth shall come what? To the light. Stop playing. Everything that's done in the dark gonna come what? To the light. Dirty people. Dirty. Poor thing. That shit pissed me off. My sister told me this story. I'm like, oh my gosh. No, they didn't. This is the second time that happened, something like this, so crucial to people, you know? Yes. Yes, I don't need nobody to make me shine. I done helped other people shine many a time, even though they might not say it or, you know, admit it, but like, come on. I'm all about shining and sharing the light. I don't mind. I don't even care. I don't even gotta have no shine. I do me. Shoot, I do me. Always have, always will. Built like that. Built like that. Ford tough. That's where Ford get that saying from, Ford tough. They talking about the affordable passageway. Those that cross over and come back, like myself. I've done that at the age of 10, 9. My sister said I was 9. That shit blew my mind last night. At the age of 9, I have done that, crossed over and come back and brought others over. That's what the affordable passageway is. The Tirthankara, that's what I am. The Tirthankara, bringing others over, crossing others over. You know how many I crossed over to the light? Are y'all serious right now? You know how many I have crossed over to the light? Providing a bridge, shining light through the gateway. What's going on? Come on, y'all don't even know what's going on. Man, quite a few. I love you guys too, Turquoise. I really do. Yep. Look. Now looking at, oh, what happened? Y'all don't remember putting them out the ambulance? Oh, how we get amnesia all of a damn sudden. Are you serious? Y'all remember putting this man out the ambulance? Y'all remember when y'all put him out at that same damn spot? Y'all see it's the same damn corner. Oh, what happened? What? Yeah, really? See how they keep playing with our people, y'all? Is these people nuts? Sick individuals. People are sick. They talking about relax, bitch. Man, relax. They talking about relax.
This is your job. What are you doing?
Hey, can you grab your spit mask real quick? Watch him while I grab my spit mask. Hey, I can't find mine. I thought mine was in the door. Yeah. I don't have my spit mask.
They're getting a supervisor out for AMR.
How did she do that? That can't happen. That's a This is not real life right now.
Are you still hot? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still hot.
Check this out.
That just got omega-3 right now. That just got
Check on.
You all right, man? You okay? Are you okay?
Y'all see that?
Tell my parents about that. Straight up. Straight up.
Different unit out here.
Take that
32 to check on. Can you
Want to see that again? Check this out.
17, I just had a
Grab your spit mask real quick.
get her down.
Y'all hear the PMS working? Really the same one that put homeboy out. Did you see this?
This is your job.
Keep spitting on her.
Hey, can you grab your spit mask real quick?
See, now this their job. You get paid. You don't know what type of mental patient you might be dealing with. You don't know, what you may run across or who you may run across in their situation or of mental stability in this particular day. This is why a lot of people are not supposed to be dealing with people and working in the so-called public. If you're a public servant or service worker, all of these people you're looking at right here are public service workers. I showed you guys that it said that they are governed to be servants, to work for the people. You work for the people. But it seems they head on their shoulders and they think they could tell people what to do. And the people privileged to have ass, right? You privileged, you got a job because of me. What you talking about? Do y'all see this? She said, he spit on me. Not to say he should have spit on her. How do you know he did it on purpose? He could have been coughing, gagging, and he spit out and spit on her. Who knows what happened while she doing all this and you picking this person up to take him to a hospital because of an issue? Are you serious? They need to lose their job. You see this shit? She was literally fighting that boy, and he strapped down. Come on.
Watch him while I grab my spit mask.
The police should arrest her right then. Questions later. Arrest her. I've seen it. We've seen it.
Hey, I can't find mine. I thought mine was in the door.
All of them.
Yeah. I don't have my spit mask.
They're getting the supervisor out for AMR.
How did she do that? That can't happen. That's
Listen, and they saying how she do that.
Are you still hot? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still hot.
That just got omega-3 right there. That just got
Yep, arrest her.
You all right, man? You okay? Are you okay?
I'm gonna tell my parents about that straight up.
Yeah, 17-year-old. He a child. He ain't even 18.
32 to
He's a
check
child.
on. Can you
Acting up. Even if he did spit on him.
17. I just had a flat. I'm telling that straight up.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to go there? So,
Yeah. Time to press charges.
I'll let you handle
This is the first time I've seen him.
the partner's already calling.
That happened.
Partner's already calling.
Girl, if you can't take what the patients might do, you don't need to be doing this job. You don't need to be getting that money right there, honey.
She's going to jail.
Yeah, she going. She gotta go.
So I need to get another unit.
Yeah, we'll call another unit.
Yeah, get another unit to take him to prison. Because she gotta go. She gotta go.
We have to get another AMR unit out here. So. Hey, take her phone.
They got someone calling.
Hey, wrong car. Wrong car. Yeah.
I need her information. I'm gonna give it to her.
Yep.
Like, we got a lot of stuff. Like, just,
That's right.
Hey, that's the wrong car. That's my car.
We ain't gonna watch the rest of this video, but I'm gonna let you guys see it. I'm gonna drop it in the chat if you want to see, what happened, if, so on and so forth. Let me copy this one. We're gonna go to this. I keep telling you guys about these damn tunnels, right? You see how those people went crazy when the police came out there to cement that tunnel? Y'all see how them people went crazy? Did y'all see it? Look, here you go. Y'all go, I want y'all to go check out the rest of that video. But did y'all see how those people went crazy because the police were sealing up the tunnel for trafficking? Listen, I want y'all to see what's been going on. Hold on, let me rewind this. Listen.
Serving as a call to action to raise awareness and stand united against the pervasive scourge that is human trafficking. Over the past 90 days, under the moniker of Operation Renewed Hope, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office's Human Trafficking Squad conducted a number of investigative initiatives to combat the insidious crime of human trafficking. We targeted this crime through a multi-pronged approach by conducting undercover streetwalker and hotel and motel operations, along with online chats where our undercover investigators posed as minors available for sex, as well as guardians selling children for sex.
Guardians, mothers.
Human trafficking efforts are constant.
Mothers selling children for sex. You guys remember the story last year I told you about, or showed you, where the little girl, her mom was trafficking her out, literally pimping her out, her baby that was 4 years old, 5 years old. We in a sick ass world. And I hope y'all know how to get up out of it. For real, for real.
Approach the holiday season where children are out of school and spending much more time online. I wanted to ensure that our children would be protected.
Keep them out these
those wanting to pay for sex and fuel the sex trade were not getting a free pass because of the holidays. Today, I stand here before you to share the results of our efforts. Over the last 90 days, we arrested 123 individuals who were charged with human trafficking or trafficking-related charges.
All these animals.
These 123 arrests transcend mere statistics. They represent our commitment to protect the innocent and our resolute efforts to safeguard the most vulnerable members of our community. We are not merely apprehending wrongdoers. We are ensuring no one falls into the clutches of these criminals who would exploit and inflict harm upon them. In the course of our undercover operations, we have come face to face with individuals from all walks of life. Some of who held positions of trust and authority that shockingly included a teacher, a nurse, basketball coach, and a person employed by a spiritual organization. These are individuals who betrayed our trust. During this facet of the operation, these individuals engaged with undercover detectives who were posing as underage girls and boys. And these criminals knowingly sought to engage in sexual acts with each of them.
With these children.
One notable arrest sheds light on the betrayal of trust I just mentioned. A former science teacher at James Elementary, 28-year-old James Villacorteza, an individual entrusted with shaping young minds.
Keep your children out of these schools. Keep your children from being in a position to be accosted by these animals. Keep your children at home by handling your business and doing what you need to do so that you're home to mind them.
Operation Renewed Hope also targeted the driving force behind prostitution, the individuals known as Johns, those who fuel the demand. Our Johns portion of the operation aimed to dismantle the market that coerces many into the heroin world of sex work. This is where we came into contact with Zen Dong, who clearly did not learn his lesson. In May of 2022, he was arrested for traveling to have sex with a minor who turned out to be one of our undercover detectives. He was charged with human trafficking, and at the time, you would have thought that this would have been enough to stop him and make him rethink his choices. We were wrong. Detectives arrested him again for soliciting another to commit prostitution. We also focused on the darkest corners where detectives posed as a family member, such as a parent, step-parent, aunt, uncle, who were offering their underage child to have sex with others. The fact that individuals willingly sought such heinous activities despite knowing the children's ages is abhorrent and deserves our collective contempt. Perhaps the most alarming trend our detectives observed was the possession of firearms by some of these individuals. As if the sexual exploitation is not damaging enough, who knows what their true intentions were with the firearms they possessed. To our dedicated team, I extend my deepest gratitude. Thank you for serving as the shield that protects our community from the unimaginable consequences that could unfold if not for your efforts. Since we created the Human Trafficking Unit in 2021, these men and women have arrested more than 600 individuals who fuel the demand for human trafficking. Even more important, we have rescued 28 victims from the grasp of human trafficking. That's 28 individuals whose lives were quite possibly saved. We also remain committed to safeguarding our community through prevention, assisting with treatment and recovery efforts, and education through presentations on identifying the signs of someone or anyone who's a victim of human trafficking. The fight against human trafficking is not one that law enforcement can accomplish alone. It is a shared responsibility that extends to each member of our community. And I urge everyone to stay vigilant and report instances of suspected human trafficking victims so that together we can fortify our defense
pay attention to what's
against
going
those
on
who
around
seek to
you.
traffic another human being for sex.
Even with kids.
On this National
People
Day of
you know.
Awareness, and always, prevention, education, and awareness will always be our most valuable tool. At this time, I'll take any questions.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi.
Tell me a little bit about the
Without getting into too many details and revealing our investigative techniques, we posed as a lot of different individuals. We posed as aunt, uncles, grandparents. We would pose as step parents, saying that, hey, we have a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, a 12-year-old that we're willing and it's available for sex acts. These individuals, 6 of them that we charged with human trafficking, were individuals who traveled to come have sex with these minors, these young children.
When it comes to the suspects, what are the suspects saying to you after they realize they've been caught?
These suspects know what they're doing is wrong. Even a few of them that they arrested, and we're seeing a trend where they drop their cell phones. They take their cell phones somewhere else before they show up to have sex with this young child, because they don't want their wife to be able to track where they're at. So they know what they're doing is wrong.
When they get caught, when they realize they fell for it, what do they say?
You know, it's different. The human trafficking detectives will tell you, some immediately break down and cry. Some say that they have a problem, they need more help, and some fight like hell because they don't want to go back to jail. And they're most importantly embarrassed knowing that their significant other, their wife, is going to find out what they're truly up to. Again, they go to great lengths to travel, to have sex with a young child. They even hide their cell phones. And like I mentioned during the speech here, alarming now to see that some of them, and this is just recent, since 2021, what we're seeing is now they're traveling with firearms. One had a gun on them, one was in the glove box. When they take this child in their car, why would you need a gun to come have sex with a child? What were their true intentions? This is the part that's even more concerning than them just trying to have this illegal, incredibly heinous act with a young person.
If someone is a victim of human trafficking, what does that process look like for their recovery and the resources available in our community?
Yeah, great question. I think when you talk about human trafficking, this is something that just came to light over probably the past 1.5 to 2 years.
When you think about trafficking, right, that's when people are accosting young ladies, like older guys, and they're, dealing with young women and, paying them for sex. All this goes into the same thing. Oh, they fast anyway, they hot anyway, this and that. These are excuses that they'll say. They'll make up excuses in their minds to be perverted and disgusting and accosting somebody else's child. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna come back later with a build on some important information, guys. Something to build your mind up with. Definitely wanted to come in here with this morning after my eating last night with my family and being appreciative. I saw over 250,000 views on, so I know at least 250,000 people have seen some of the information I put out, and I'm sure have gotten some type of understanding, open their eye to something, even if it made them look into something that they discovered on their own and has prospered in their life or made a benefit. I already know. That's why I do it. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for that reason. So all those people that have done those things, I hope you continue to grow. And if you are still here and growing, I definitely know that we are going to be growing together, doing some fabulous things. If you're part of some other things, and yeah, let's go. I went back from the other video and I see the brother did another video. This is a nice little short. It says, you have people scared because you started to move in silence. Damn, speak it. Let's go. We're going to get out of here after this. Peace, love, and bliss to everybody that came through.
You got people scared now because they can't no longer access that version of you. Hold on. Let's see how this is. Yo, yes. When you started to move in silence, you claim back your authority, because these are the same people that needed to pull on your energy without any to your recollection, right? You did not know, right? You were not aware that people were pulling onto your energy while trying to siphon your energy pool, which was making you not able to be at your optimumness, which means that you normally solidify everything around you, and because you were allowing others to pull on your energy, right? You weren't able to solidify 150% of all the things that needed to be. You were solidifying majority of it. Like there was no weapon formed against you that could prosper in any way, but there was still things that were able to get through because you were allowing people to pull onto your energy. What's up, YouTube? I'm KT Writer, check out Eidos. And look, when you started to move in silence, that is when you really freaked these people out, because they knew they could no longer pull onto or access a version of you that they used to access. They knew that things were different now, that they could not use you as their scapegoat that they were used to doing. These people were used to dumping their load onto you. They were used to dumping it and then pulling on your energy at the same time. So these people did not expect you to fully cut these people off. And how they know you cut them off, right, is when you cut them off by moving in silent. You started to move in silent, which ended all of this stuff, which now they're now really scared. They're left wondering. Like these people are now sending you text messages and trying to reach out. Like these are the same people that now like trying to check your social media and see what you up to, and just, you know, these people, they know now they don't have the same access to you that they used to have. You feel me? Like they know like you are walking different, like you are in a different position now. That's what I'm saying. Like all you had to do was move silent, and the fact that you're moving silent now, that shows that speed. Hold on, let me cut off my other tabs. These people cannot access the version of you that they were used to accessing, and they know it. So that's why you got these people shocked. Like these people, man, yo, hold on. So, and all you had to do was cut these people off much quicker. See, by you cutting them off, that was what you needed to do. That was what everyone needed to do, is cut these people off. I'm telling you guys right now. Hold on. Like, because that is what your spirit guides was telling you what to do. They have been like telling you to, like, they've been in the process of awakening you. So they utilized this opportunity. This test was meant to awaken you to your next purpose. Okay. Yep. See, the thing is, hold on. You came here. See, you came here awakened. You came here aware of these people's tactics. So that's why a lot of things that would normally work for them doesn't work for you. You have to maneuver different because you can sense all the elements. You are ancient, yo. Like some of you, like I'm telling you right now, you've been through a lot of realities, and you were supposed to come here awakened in this dense reality. So that is why, instead of combating with these people, it was unknown for you to move in silence. Like, because you are from ancient blood lineage. You come from like, you come here already aware of certain things, aware of people who you just experienced for the first time. Like these people, you did not know, you weren't aware of it, but by you remaining silent, you healed all at the same time and completely canceled off whatever we were doing, which was they were trying to still allow themselves in your energy pool, in your pivot pool. You feel me? You're like the Neo in this matrix. So one second. Yeah. Yo, let some people get in the chat real quick. Come on. See, these people, they did not trust you, but now I bet it took for you to take back your power. I bet you now they trust you. They know now when you say something, you will get it done. They know when you mean something, it is infinite. When you set something out, there's nothing that can ever wither you or come against you in any type of way. And I bet you now they trust your word. They did not expect your word to hold weight before, but now they do. I'm telling you now. So, and they know it's been you. Like the power that emanates from you, your energy, you are high, and like nothing can. I get it now. They know you're here to create something big, right? And they're here to muddle in the domestic life, right? And they don't like it too because they know, look, compared to a God, right? A God is here to create. A God is here to, stand a tall, stand above, right? Do things big, do things help, right? Versus these people, they're more in the limelight, and it's no insult, right? Is to muddle in the domestic life. They're here for the non-essentials. They're here for the basic necessities. They're not here to come with what you walk with. They don't have that. Okay. And which is why the moment you were silenced, they realized that you were the one that was giving them access. You were the one that was allowing them. Like you were their only open. You were like their man. You were like their connection to the other side. Okay. So they couldn't have done it without you. Yo. Like you've been fitting yourself in like a small box that you've already evolved out of, and comparing yourself in the lower versus people that you've entertained, right? Have felt like they've had to feel like they had to be in competition with you and slow you down in order to justify, in order to be in your presence. Like you put them in a precarious position, whereas they had to try to feel like they had to keep you low to feel like they can be around you, just to compete with you. You feel me? Like I don't know, like you did not, like they had a moment of selfishness, because the thing is, you may have desire to like hid and hide everything about yourself because you feel so out of space, but they felt like, I don't know, they felt like you were being selfish because you kept your greatness, right? You kept it close to you. You weren't really out in the open about it. And this is why they felt like it was an insult, because you weren't like allowing them to compete with you. You weren't like on their playing field. And this is what insulted them the most, because you can't go to no narcissistic individual who expects attention and keep all your greatness in. They felt like it was an insult with you. Like you thought you were better than them. Like I don't know. They're trying to protect like their territory or what it is like that. That's how they view it as a sense of versus you feel like you're trying to like I don't know, like come out and be open and be helpful, but they're trying to protect their territory. As you know what I'm saying? As you try to like come into the hen's den, you're like a wolf in sheep's clothing to them. They know you see them, okay? Do not get it wrong. That is why they feel uncomfortable because they know you see them. That's why they feel like they have to level down to hurt you because they feel like you're being manipulative, like you're being underhanded, like you're hiding your true intentions. Like, what are you trying to achieve here? What's your goal here? They feel like you are being, you know, but it's just a program. So but the thing is, if we wasn't so programmed when we came out the portal, right, we wouldn't feel like we need. Hold on. But look, if we didn't come out this like program to feel like we had to mimic other people, we have to feel like we need to be accepted by others, and you know, you said KT has woke up early and hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. But look, because you were chosen to be here right now. Like, if we were not so brainwashed to feel like when we like feel like we have to mimic other people and we would like we wouldn't be convinced that we had to play pretend and we had to tone down who we really are and you know what makes you colorful. That's I feel like that's really the test to be your real self because you're not that, you're not this. You already embody everything of what you really are. You just gotta tap into it in this amount of life. Like you already embody all the qualities that you deem acceptable. You've already embodied it. If you like to dance, you've embodied it. If you sing, if you admire singing, then that is what you embody because you already admire it. You feel me? Your guide, your spirit. Look, this is why they had people do things because they wanted you to snap out of it from being out of pain. You see what I'm saying? Your issue isn't from withholding love. Your issue is like not wanting to see the capacity of your impact. You see what I'm saying? Of who you are, your being, your essence. Like you try to make yourself fit. And this is the thing that has really kept you from, you know, because we're not supposed to be in the den. You're supposed to be in the one feeding the hen. You're not supposed to. So, but you know what I'm saying? You've been wearing a mask and you're not trying to offend anybody, but you've been like, and this is why you've been like approached in such a sideways manner with when it comes to people, is because that is the least instinct kicking in for them. You feel me? When they feel threatened about a predator, they feel threatened and they see that you're, a predator. We need to, yeah. Like, this is why, like, you're not scared of the shadow aspect of yourself or your emotions because you are a top tier predator and you're here to embody that. and to set the conscience of humanity free from guilt. Like, you are here to be like, they view you as a top tier person. This is why they compete with you, because, and this is what kept us, because they're trying to mimic you, but they're not able to mimic your energy. You feel me? Like, I don't know, y'all, but yo, make sure I hit that like button, y'all. Also, don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this, where that came from. We're about to go to my favorite spot and get more downloads. I don't know, whenever I'm in the house, it just feels like, so I have to play, like, I don't know, I have to, because in this box in low frequency stuff, it's a little weird, yo. This new account, I'm not telling nobody. Last time I told people, okay, well, yeah, don't tell nobody, just do it. I'm telling you. So we're gonna go to a bunch of spots today, you know what I'm saying, where the most chill it is, and we're gonna film a bunch of these videos. Like, don't tell anybody. I'm telling you, just do it and do it and do it. Just work on it. Just put everything into it. But yo, people, like, you are like, people don't know what to do because they really know you are. So that's why they'll try to embody this sort of energy with you, because they don't really see it. Like, see, there's something very unique about you, and this is why you have an explosive ability to be ultimate gods. All right, this is why you have like an ability to become an ultimate ascended master who can quicken to the highest dimensions possible. It's because the emotions that you are able to embody. Do you know how rare that is to embody emotions? Look, we are quite rare. You can embody such extreme emotions that, like, it's perplexing to a lot of beings because they don't know what to make of it. They don't know, like, yep. So see, there's an element that you've mastered, and for so long you've tried to play, like, I don't know, you've tried to backpedal yourself, but you tried to backpedal yourself to densities that you already passed. But for every reason, I'm telling you right now, the feeling that you're too excelling people, like, but you've never doubted yourself. You see what I'm saying? So that's low. Like, that's the thing that's kept you going and vibrant and eluded you, because you know you don't have doubt. You take anything and transmute it and keep it going. You keep it pushing. It's your model to keep moving forward. You're not here to, like, I don't know, like, wrestle, like tussle back and forth, argue. No, you're not here for that. No, you're here to create. The minute you let the minute you let your higher concept go, you just, you know what I'm saying, you won't be as complete, but you embody both. So that's why you are complete. I'm telling you, you are, you know, it's just what it is. So as you're here, you will see much more, because you're here to be a part of the quickening. All right. So look, just know, I keep standing up because I can't sit on my butt, but look, I'm about to stand up and do these videos because, like, you're a pharaoh when it comes to other people. But look, stay tuned for more videos like this, where that came from. I got a new one coming out.